So I was excited, right? Because my Google ads are really bringing in those clients. I have a corporate client that I need to make sure that I show them a good time and over deliver. And so they booked us for a photo booth and they booked us for a 360 booth. So we combined those productions and they wanted prints as well. So we're bringing it. So I take my team out there. Okay. So we get there. I have my team. It's three of us. We're unloading the car. To me, I'm looking around. This feels really good. I've been waiting for this moment because I was anxious to have a team out there, train them hands-on. Okay, so now as a photo booth business owner, I'm thinking like, wow, it's been pretty awesome how I went from doing events like from a backyard to handling these bigger corporate events where they're constantly asking for a certificate of insurance, and also these clients that have bigger budgets, which is pretty amazing because I'm loving everything, the entire process. You just have to learn to love every single part of the journey. Okay, when I say this, I mean that the stuff that you're gonna feel like you're struggling, that is needed to build that experience, and also the stuff that just easy as pie, learn to really enjoy that moment because it's not consistent. Okay, that's not where the growth is at. You have to continue getting out of your comfort zone, and that's what I tell people all of the time. So now we're setting up, and it's amazing when you walk into a space that's for you, and then all of a sudden you just bring it to life with your production, with your lighting, your props, and everything else that entails as part of the production. So our team is now running, and I'm so happy to see that some of the people that I have trained now are actually training the newer people, and that to me is amazing because it's building leverage in my business, right? You're getting people that have leadership skills, and pretty soon you can promote them to be a field manager. At least that's basically my strategy, and my mission is to build leaders in my business. And the cool part now is that everyone is having a good time. Everyone is vibing out. Most of the demographics for this company was Filipinos, and I can tell you guys right now that as far as all the people that I dealt with as far as clients, black people and Filipinos are the most hypest people I know. Okay, and I don't know how you want to take a look at this. That's up to you. But this is from constantly doing events. When it comes to demographics, those people are the most hype. Like, you don't need to hype them up. Like, they are already hype. Of course, we have our demographics where the people are a little bit more stiff, and it is what it is. But everyone's having a blast. People are circulating. They're jumping from the 360 booth, going on to take photos, and I'm looking at my photo booth attendance, and my goal was for them to get a really good experience on both ends, because this is a 5-hour event, which is great because within that one event they're gonna get a ton of training. So I had one photo booth director on the photo booth for 2 hours, and then we would rotate throughout the actual night, which allowed them to soak up game when it came to troubleshooting, setup, and takedown. And also I set the expectation as far as when you set up, how to set up. When you take down, you got to actually put things and organize and put things carefully away. I know we're in a rush to get out of there, but it really helps when they really take the time to put things away in a very organized manner, so that later on when you're getting your next event, things are all not scattered all over the place. So that was pretty awesome. And then what I also do as a photo booth business owner is I give them breaks, right? You want them to step away and go have some food from the party, go get on the phone and talk to whoever they want to talk to. Like, I like giving them that time for them to step away and then come back, because those 15 minutes, believe it or not, when they come back with even more energy because they're excited to get right back to it. Now, when we're done, I usually give them feedback on the spot, but when we're done, I wrap it all up and we do a summary of areas of opportunity and also areas where I felt like they really shined. And so for me, that just gets me excited about the business, because it allows me to be that leader, but also a mentor. So as you guys can see right here on these 360 videos, these videos come out really good. Keep in mind that I'm using an iPhone 16, a standard iPhone 16, not a Pro, not a Plus, just a standard iPhone 16. And I want you guys to try to get to this level where your videos are not crazy shaky, right? And your videos are also not overexposed or underexposed, and then your videos to look this smooth. Now, the settings that I have right here, guys, I'm shooting at 20 to 30 frames per second, and I'm using Snappic, and I'm also using Motion Trail, because as you can see, the bubbles, and not just that, but the actual beams that are hitting the wall are creating this motion trail, which allows the videos to look this great. Now, this is why we are not the cheapest company, because I spend a lot of time trying to figure out how can I produce a really awesome 360 video experience for my clients. And so this is what I do. This is my resume. This is why we are not a cheap company. We are a premium company. We want to bring innovation. Now, when it comes to photos, you got to nail the actual exposure as well. And on top of that, make sure you guys are helping your client for every photo, making sure they make eye contact with the lens and that they're within frame as well. So there's a lot that goes into it, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have a very, very satisfied client with highly trained professionals in your business, working, representing your brand in the most beautiful, positive way. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.